You see this lawn? 3 days ago, it looked exactly like yours. I fixed it with something I bought at a gas station for $1. I've been doing lawn care for over 35 years. I've spent thousands on fertilizer bags, pre-emergent sprays, and professional products. And last spring, a retired golf course superintendent told me something that made me feel like an idiot for missing it. He said, "You've been feeding the grass. You should have been feeding what's under it." Then he told me about a $1 drink sitting in every gas station cooler in America that groundskeepers at private golf courses have been quietly mixing into their irrigation systems for decades. I tested it on my worst patch of lawn. 72 hours later, I was standing outside in the dark with a flashlight just staring at it. I'm going to give you the exact method, the exact ratio, and the exact timing today. But stick with me until the end, because there's a second ingredient most people skip, and skipping it cuts your results in half. Let's get into it. Before I show you the drink, let me tell you who I am and why you should care. I'm not a YouTuber who looked this up online last week. I've personally worked on over 800 lawns across the country, from clay-heavy North Texas soil to the sandy loam of the Carolina Piedmont. I've burned lawns. I've killed lawns. I've brought dead lawns back. And here's what 35 years teaches you that no fertilizer bag ever will. The lawn industry is not built around your lawn. It's built around your wallet. Every spring, you walk into Home Depot. You pick up that color-coded bag program. Step 1, Step 2, Step 3, Step 4. You follow it exactly. And your lawn looks decent for about 2 weeks. Then it fades. Then you buy another bag. I did that cycle for over a decade before I understood what was actually going wrong. And once I understood it, I stopped buying bags entirely. Here's what they don't put on the bag. When you pour synthetic nitrogen fertilizer onto your lawn, 2 things happen. First, the grass blades green up fast. Looks great. You feel good. Second, the salt content in that fertilizer begins killing off the soil bacteria underneath. Not slowly, quickly. Within 7 to 10 days, the microbe population in the top 3 inches of your soil crashes. Now here's the thing most homeowners never learn. Grass cannot absorb fertilizer directly. It physically cannot. Grass roots can only take in nutrients that have already been processed by soil bacteria and fungi. So when you kill off the bacteria, the grass runs out of food. It fades. You reach for another bag. And the cycle repeats. The fertilizer industry knows this. They've known it since the 1950s. In fact, internal USDA research from 1958, most of which never made it to homeowners, showed that soil treated purely with synthetic fertilizer lost up to 60% of its microbial activity within 2 growing seasons. That research got buried. Not because it was wrong, because it was inconvenient. The groundskeepers who maintained private golf courses and estate lawns on tight budgets figured this out on their own. They couldn't afford the big bag programs, so they fed the soil instead. And their lawns looked better than the ones with $1,000 fertilizer budgets. What they found, by accident mostly, was that certain cheap, everyday liquids could supercharge soil bacteria in ways that synthetic products simply don't. About 3 summers ago, I was consulting on a municipal golf course renovation outside of Knoxville, Tennessee. The head superintendent, 40-year veteran, old school, was giving me a tour of the grounds. Everything was immaculate, deep green, uniform density, and I noticed they were barely using any commercial fertilizer products. I asked him about it. He walked me into the equipment shed, opened a mini fridge, and pulled out 6 cases of the cheapest gas station sports drink you've ever seen. I'm talking the generic store-brand electrolyte drink, 99 cents a bottle. I said, "What is that for?" He said, "That's my soil program." He'd been running a diluted electrolyte mix through a section of the irrigation system on a 3-week cycle for 11 years. He showed me the turf density records. That section of fairway had 34% higher turf density than the sections maintained with conventional products. Same soil, same water, same mowing height. The only variable was the electrolyte mix. I went home, called a soil biology professor I know at the University of Tennessee Extension. I described what I saw. She wasn't surprised. She told me the science had been sitting in soil microbiology literature since the late 1970s. It just never got translated into anything that could compete with the fertilizer marketing machine. Electrolytes, she told me, are essentially a fast food delivery system for soil bacteria. That one sentence changed everything for me. Let me explain what she meant, in plain English. No chemistry degree required. Your soil is alive. Underneath every square foot of healthy lawn, there are literally billions of bacteria and fungi. Their job is to break down organic matter and convert it into the exact nutrients your grass needs. Think of them as a kitchen staff. Your grass is the customer. The bacteria cook the meal and serve it to the roots. Now, what does a kitchen staff need to keep working at full speed? Energy. Specifically, electrolytes and simple sugars. That's what a sports drink is made of. Potassium, sodium, magnesium, calcium, a small amount of sugar. When you dilute a cheap electrolyte drink and apply it to your lawn, you're not feeding the grass. You're feeding the kitchen staff. Within 24 to 48 hours, microbial activity in the top 3 inches of soil spikes. The bacteria wake up, get to work, and start converting all the organic material already in your soil into nutrients the grass can actually use. The grass has been sitting on a pile of food it couldn't access. You just turned on the power. And here's what you see on the surface. Within 72 hours, the color shifts. Not a nitrogen green, which is bright and fake-looking. A deep, chlorophyll-rich green that comes from within the blade. The kind you see on a first-class golf course. The roots go deeper. The blades thicken. And unlike a synthetic product, it doesn't crash in 2 weeks, because you fix the system, not the symptom. So here's exactly what you need. 1 bottle of the cheapest electrolyte sports drink at your gas station or dollar store. I'm talking the generic version. It should have at minimum potassium, sodium, and magnesium on the label. It should not be sugar-free. You want the real sugar. That's the microbial fuel. Brands that work: generic store-brand electrolyte drink, 99 cents. Gatorade. Works. But the generic is just as effective and half the price. Pedialyte. Actually slightly better due to higher mineral concentration, but not necessary. Any basic colored sports drink with electrolytes listed. That's it. What you're looking for on the label: at least 30 milligrams of potassium per serving. Sodium present. No artificial sweeteners. No zero sugar version. You can get a week's worth of treatments for under $5. This is not a complicated supply run. It is a gas station. That's it. That's the product. 1 item, under $1, and I'll show you exactly how to use it. Here is the exact ratio I use. Don't freelance this. More is not better. I made that mistake the first time. You need 1 standard hose end sprayer, the quart size kind, $10 to $12 at any hardware store. 1 full bottle of your electrolyte drink, 20 ounces standard size, 1 tablespoon of blackstrap molasses, from any grocery store, under $4 a jar, 1 tablespoon of plain household ammonia, clear, unscented, only pour all 3 into the sprayer jar. Set the dial to 2 tablespoons per gallon. 1 full sprayer jar at this dilution covers approximately 2,500 square feet. For a standard quarter-acre American residential lawn, that's roughly 10,000 square feet of turf. You'll need about 4 applications per treatment day. Total cost per treatment, under $3. Let me say that again. Full lawn treatment, under $3, versus a $60 to $80 bag of synthetic fertilizer that crashes your soil biology. Now, the molasses. Here's why it's in there. The electrolyte drink wakes up the bacteria and gives them minerals. The molasses feeds them simple carbon sugars, their preferred energy source. Together, they produce a colony explosion in the soil within 12 to 24 hours. The ammonia is your nitrogen source. Small amount, heavily diluted. It breaks down fast and the bacteria convert it immediately. No burn risk at this ratio. Do not use lemon-scented. Do not use sudsy. Plain, clear ammonia only. It's on the cleaning products aisle for about $2. Timing matters as much as the recipe. Here's the method. Apply in the early morning or evening only. 6 to 8 a.m. or after 6 p.m. Direct midday sun evaporates the active ingredients before they penetrate the soil. The bacteria live in the top 3 inches. You need the mix to get there. Walk at a steady pace. Sweep side to side. Don't linger. Even coverage is everything. After application, water lightly, about a 1/4 inch, not to flush it away, just to carry it down from the blade surface into the root zone. If you see puddles, you went too heavy. If the blades are still wet 30 minutes later, same thing. You went too heavy. Adjust your pace. Temperature rule. Soil needs to be above 55 degrees for the bacteria to be active. In USDA zones 6 through 9, That's roughly April through October, in zones 4 and 5, mid-May through mid-September. Apply outside those windows and you're wasting the mix. The bacteria are dormant. Frequency, every 3 weeks during the active growing season. That's 6 to 8 treatments per year. Total annual cost for a quarter-acre lawn under $25. Repeat that. Under $25 for a better result than a $300 annual bag program. Before I show you the finishing trick, I want to tell you about something. Everything I'm showing you today is the foundation. But if weeds are also part of your battle, crabgrass, clover, dandelions, the stuff that comes back every single year, the real problem isn't the weeds you can see, it's the seed bank. Your soil is holding millions of dormant weed seeds right now. Until you understand the biology of that seed bank, you'll be pulling and spraying forever. I wrote the whole system down. It's called Larry's 30-Day Weed Kill Protocol. 88 pages, no fluff. Chapter 2 is called The Weed Cycle, Understanding Your Enemy. It's the chapter I wish someone had handed me 20 years ago instead of a bottle of Roundup. Right now, it's $17 at lawncarelarrybooks.com. If you're watching on TV, point your phone at the QR code. If you're on your phone or laptop, the link is right in the description. This is for folks who are done treating symptoms. Take a second and grab that. I'll be right here. All right. The second ingredient I mentioned at the start, the one most people skip, and why skipping it cuts your results in half. After your second or third electrolyte treatment, usually around week 6, the lawn will be noticeably thicker and greener, but it won't yet have that deep, almost dark emerald color you see on a professionally maintained course. For that, you need to address iron. Here's what most homeowners don't know. Nitrogen makes grass grow fast and green temporarily. Iron deepens the existing chlorophyll in the blade. It's the difference between a green lawn and a great-looking lawn. Liquid chelated iron. $12 to $15 at any garden center. Once a month, add 2 ounces to your sprayer mix alongside the electrolyte treatment. Iron doesn't push top growth. It doesn't burn. It doesn't crash. What it does is intensify the chlorophyll reading in every blade. Within 7 to 10 days, the color shifts to that deep professional shade. The reason this trick got lost is the same reason the electrolyte method got lost. Iron doesn't need to be reapplied weekly. It doesn't generate repeat sales. Nitrogen does. So that's what the industry sold. Old golf course groundskeepers, the ones on tight budgets managing private estates, they used iron because they had to make their results last, and their lawns looked better for it. That's your complete system. Electrolyte drink every 3 weeks. Liquid iron once a month. Total annual cost under $40. Results that will make your neighbor ask what company you hired. 3 mistakes I see people make with this. Mistake 1, using zero sugar sports drink. The bacteria need the real sugar. No sugar means no microbial fuel. It doesn't work. Check the label, must have real sugar. Mistake 2, applying too strong. Do not pour concentrate directly on the lawn. Do not double the ratio thinking you'll get faster results. You'll burn the grass and stress the microbes. 1 cup of concentrate into the hose end sprayer. Set to 2 tablespoons per gallon. That's the ratio. Mistake 3, applying in dormancy. If your soil is below 55 degrees, below the knee-high grass on the thermometer, the bacteria are sleeping. You're pouring money onto dormant soil. Get a $12 soil thermometer from Amazon. Check before you apply. Takes 10 seconds. Here's what you can realistically expect. Days 1 to 3. Color shift begins. The pale or yellow patches start pulling green from underneath. Days 4 to 7. Noticeable uniform green across the treated area. Week 2 to 3. Density increase. You can feel it under your feet. Thicker, springier. Week 4 to 6. Root depth increases. Lawn handles heat and dry spells without browning. Week 8 to 12, with iron added. That deep, coarse quality emerald color. This is not a 2-week fix that fades. You are rebuilding the soil biology. That improvement compounds every season. By year 2, if you stay on the 3-week cycle, you will have a fundamentally different lawn than the one you're looking at today. That's the complete method. A $1 gas station electrolyte drink, a tablespoon of molasses, a tablespoon of plain ammonia, a $10 hose end sprayer, and once a month, 2 ounces of liquid chelated iron, under $40 a year. The same system private golf course groundskeepers figured out decades ago before anyone tried to convince you that a perfect lawn had to come out of an expensive bag. If you want to take this further, if weeds are also part of your fight, Larry's 30-day weed kill protocol is $17 right now at lawncarelarrybooks.com. Link is in the description. Next video, I'm walking you through the soil temperature rule that determines whether any of this works or not. Get the timing wrong by 3 weeks and none of it matters. I'll show you exactly how to nail it. Trust me on this one. Your neighbor's going to notice, and they're going to ask. See you in the next one.